Unshi Tujia and Miao Autonomous Prefecture is located in the southwestern border of Hubei Province. It borders Xinjiang and Wanzhou districts in Chongqing to the west, Shaanxi Prefecture in Hunan to the south, Shenangjia Forest District to the north, and Yichang City to the east. Unshi Prefecture is located in a complex mountainous area in the southwest of Hubei Province, which is the eastern extension of the Yunnan Guzhou Plateau. The mountains are undulating, ravines are vertical and horizontal, river valleys are deep, and the height difference is huge. The highest elevation is 3,005 meters, the lowest is 66.8 meters, and the average elevation is 1,000 meters. The natural landscape is rich and colorful. Unshi Prefecture covers an area of 24,000 square kilometers, inhabited by 27 ethnic groups including Tujia, Miao, Han, Dong, Mongolia, etc., with a population of 3.87 million. Tujia accounted for 33% of the total population and Miao accounted for 15.5%. Unshi Prefecture is rich in natural resources, with dense forests and good vegetation, with a forest coverage rate of 61.62%. There are more than 3,000 known plant species, and tree species resources account for 1/7 of the country's existing tree species. Among them, there are 3 species under National First Level Key Protection, and more than 50 rare medicinal plants under National Key Protection. There are metasequoia, known as living fossils, that survived the Quaternary Ice Age, such as Precious Davidia involucrata, Ginkgo biloba, Taiwan fir, etc. There are many precious Chinese medicinal materials in the plants. The world's unique selenium deposit discovered in Unshi Prefecture has broad prospects for development and utilization, and Unshi Prefecture is therefore known as the World Selenium Capital. Unshi Prefecture is one of the 4 major tobacco production bases in China. The output of burley tobacco ranks first in the country, and its products are exported to more than 20 countries and regions in Western Europe. The western end of Unshi Prefecture is Chongqing, China's largest municipality directly under the central government. The eastern end is China's largest inland city Wuhan. The north is connected to the world-famous 3 gorges of the Yangtze River, and Nantong is Zhangjiajie, Hunan. Unshi Prefecture, the 3 gorges of the Yangtze River and Zhangjiajie, 2 national scenic tourist areas, form the Golden Triangle of China's tourism. Unshi Prefecture has rich and unique tourism resources. There is a natural ecological environment of green mountains, beautiful waters, beautiful rocks, strange caves, and colorful and unique cultural landscapes. The characteristic scenic spots are Unshi Grand Canyon, located in Tunpu and Banqiao, Unshi City. The gorge is 108 kilometers in length, and the nearly 10 kilometers of ground cracks in between are deep and unique, which is rare in the world. Tanglong Cave, a provincial-level scenic spot. Tanglong Cave is rated as China's most beautiful place by the most authoritative national publication, China National Geography, in China's geography and tourism circles. Badong Shenong Stream, a national 4A level scenic spot, is a typical eco-tourism scenic spot of water scenery. Unshi Tusi City, a national 3A level scenic spot. It is a folk custom scenic spot of historic sites and architecture. Swabuya Stone Forest, a national 3A level scenic spot, is a geological landscape scenic spot dominated by stone forests. The scenic area has an average elevation of more than 900 meters, which is the most Ordovician limestone wearing crown stone forest in the country, with a total area of 21 square kilometers. Formed by geological karst phenomena, it is a typical karst landform. The entire stone forest looks like a huge gore, surrounded by green screens and peaks. The number 1 fir in the world is located at the foot of Phoenix Mountain in the southeast of Mudaoji town. The tree is 35 meters high, 2.4 meters diameter at breast height, 22 meters crown width, and the keel is tall and straight into the sky. The tree is about 500 years old and is the oldest and largest metasequoia tree in the world. It is known as the first cedar in the world, the living fossil of the plant, and the king of metasequoia in the world. In recent decades, famous experts and scholars at home and abroad have come to visit and inspect. Metasequoia has become a rare plant specimen for spreading friendship and conducting scientific research. Metasequoia fossils were first discovered in the Mesozoic Cretaceous to Tertiary strata in Greenland, about 60 to 100 million years ago. Due to the influence of quaternary glaciers, Metasequoia has long been extinct in other parts of the world. In 1941, a professor of forestry department of Central University, Kador, found an unprecedentedly rare and ancient tree beside Mudaoshi Road when he went to Wanxian, now Wanzhou, via Lichuan. Tree, attract attention. Later, after repeated inspections, research, and identification by experts such as Professor Zheng Wanjun of Central University and Dr. Hu Xianhua from the Institute of Biological Research, it was determined that the tree was a new genus of the cedar tree species and should be named Metasequoia. After their paper, a new family of Metasequoia and a new species of Metasequoia for survival was published. It overturned the conclusion that the Metasequoia has long been extinct and caused a strong sensation in the world of botany. It was hailed as the most important discovery in botany in the last century. Since then, experts from various countries have come to visit and inspect. Jianshan Site, National Cultural Relics Protection Unit. It is a scenic resort integrating scientific research and tourism. The Jianshan site was originally named Great Ape Cave. 2 ancient human tooth fossils and a batch of mammal fossils including giant apes were discovered. Experts identified the discovered ancient human tooth fossils as early Homo erectus. Named Jianshan, from 1.95 million to 2.15 million years ago, it was the first fossil spot of Homo erectus and great ape discovered in China. The site is the oldest human site on the Asian continent. Kazimi Mountain is the first and famous mountain in Xuanning. It is named because there are 7 peaks arranged in sequence. Longjiajia, a national agricultural tourism demonstration site. The scenic spots of Longjiajia and Guanba Miao village run through the east-west effect of the large and medium-sized Fengxian city, and the scenic highway is 38 kilometers away. The scenic spots are rich in attractions and pleasant scenery, integrating ecological sightseeing, leisure vacation and experiencing folk customs. Sienfu Temple, a National Cultural Relics Protection Unit. It was built in 335 AD and has a history of many years. It is one of the oldest cave temples in China and the only cave temple in Hubei province. For thousands of years, the incense of the immortal Buddha temple has flourished, and good men and women from far and near have come here to worship Buddha and pray for God.